I decided I'm gonna do also a video on this part number 2 for this plane crash near Washington DC. This stuff I already did published video about earlier today. There was one thing that was wrong about this stuff. I stated 2016. No sir, it was 2014. This here, this Black Hawk helicopter crashed. Passenger jet and Black Hawk helicopter crashed over the Potomac River near Reagan National Airport. 2014 it's gonna be. Gonna do everything the same as I stated earlier in the video. I was boating on this river. I was boating, not only walking at this park here. But Jesus, I don't want to go here. There you go. 2014 it's gonna be, because I remember a fishing guy that was fishing, they were fishing. 2015 there were fishing people involved in it. They had those sonars that could tell what is inside of the water, and they came across the plane, repeatedly were intercepted by the police. U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I don't know what the hell it was with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I think they got the contract that was something like this, that they moved. U.S. Secret Service was already there, something like this. Or maybe it was the U.S. Secret Service that moved there. It was something also about that 2014, 2015. The plane crashed just where you see Marine One hangar. It should be right out. What many consider actually is not a Potomac River, as is written in the media, but Anacostia River. 2014, I'm very sorry about that information. 2014, not 2016, but 2014. Completely investigated, tampered, literally by alternative media, included Alex Jones. Will not, most likely not release the truth. I was inside of this park. From this park, in this park here, I was with Alex Jones here in this park. Here's where Alex Jones told me it's the best you can see the spot where the plane crashed. So right at this tip, you cannot go there, but you can see it the best. All right, so that's all I want to say. There's nothing else to say other than what I stated in the video here about the plane crash. I very properly explained this. Very nicely I described it. Every fucking fisherman on Anacordia, what is it? Is it Anacordia River? Hey, they keep flashing with this stuff here. Anacostia or Anacordia, what is it? Me still at the house of Kurt Waldheim. Neighbor, actually. Anacostia Anacostia. Okay, Marine One hangar here. I don't know which one. Either U.S. Secret Service or U.S. Department of Homeland Security. I was there many times, not once only. It's also why I know. I think they did not have the contract yet in 2014, something like this. So one of the two, I think, that moved here additionally. Might be the case, alright? Might be the case. Okay, I cannot know everything. But Marine One hangar, what was actually considered in Anacostia River, right in front of it, closer to the shore, obviously, in estuary of Anacostia River, is where the plane smashed with a helicopter. Those killed were servicemen. I don't know exactly the number of how many were there killed. Military personnel. Of course, a passenger plane pilot, commercial plane pilot, was completely empty at the time of the accident, I understand. I don't know how many people really died at the time, but it was not many. And they needed this as an emergency valve in the future. Who knows what kind of stuff went on also with people, all kinds of people involved in all kinds of things that make them disappear. So this is in Washington, D.C. right now. It's 10. It just happened, so I was told that somehow there were no eyewitnesses to this plane crash in 2014. 2014. Joe Biden was the one who had also this incident over. Joe Biden was involved in every plot, whatever. Knew entirely, had a complete map of government operations, whatever went on that was to be done, whatever, cover up, whatever. Joe Biden, the most government individual. This is the news that you read about. A lot of fake death certificates issues today, including and especially, and what angers me, is a Russian couple that was involved in this. A US figure skating, and the Russian officials said figure skaters from the United States and Russia were among the 64 people on board the commercial jet. US figure skating and Russian officials said. Okay, I understand. Okay, Russian citizens, look at that, Russian citizens. Pesco said that Russian figure skaters as well as other Russian citizens were among those on plane. This is a beautiful proof about the highest diplomatic tie United States of America and Russia at this very moment today continue to engage in. Absolutely. Ruski, Amerikansky, Niemiecki still together in bed today, now, in 2025. Absolutely. No fucking way would you go and cover up and do the stuff like this if you were not in bed with them. Absolutely. In this house, which is the house owned by Vladimir Putin, owned by Belgrade, owned by Milosevic, Vucic, in this house, this Russian couple was asking for death certificate pertaining exactly to this plane crash. Exactly to this plane crash. This here, this, enormously involved in this case was this couple. Enormously involved in it. I like this lady. I was crazy about her during MK Ultra. And that's how Americans, not only Russians, with the Germans together, have taken advantage of it, of crime. Extermination, genocide procedure, basically, against me. This is what it powered them, this stuff here. Directly involved in it. Not seen 90s, but way before that. This here. Their son also became involved in it. Very popular with the Germans, very popular with Aryans, basically. Very, very, very popular. This is to serve that United States of America and Russia continue to work behind the curtain with Germans. They continue to work together behind the curtain and maintain the highest diplomatic ties with one another. Who the fuck knows? Maybe the Russia is going to become a NATO member. Not Ukraine, but maybe Russia is going to become a new European Union member. Who the fuck knows? Thanks for watching this video. Till next time.